Bravo! Come on now. Beautiful. Have a seat, ladies. As soon as we get your sarongs on there. How cool is this job?
Amazing.
This is a nice gig if you can get it. Ladies, have a microphone when you're ready.
Yes, here you go, ladies.
So I have a question for you right off the bat. I've been doing a little personal survey around here. Half the guys are intimidated by you, and half the guys find you extraordinarily sexy. What do you find? How do men react to your size?
I like the half that likes us sexy and thinks that we're sexy.
Cool.
That's the half I like.
Nick, what do you think?
I think there's a 75% of the men who look at me with healthy respect, and they think it's amazing, the achievements I've had. But there's a segment of guys who just go into shock.
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah, by the way, I'm sorry, we just wanted to give you a proper introduction. Please welcome Nikki Fuller and Carla Howe. There you go. Okay. Thank you very much. I have a question for you, ladies, and I want you to answer me honestly, okay? I want you to answer me honestly. Does a man have to be necessarily a bodybuilder or a big guy to go to date one of you ladies?
I prefer he isn't, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah,
Really? Why?
yeah. Kind of like you.
That's a compliment.
It is.
You like him puny like me. That's a compliment.
You have to be big or strong, no? Kind of like you.
Why not? Why don't you want to date a bodybuilder?
Well, personally, it's just, it's a very selfish sport. I mean, we all do it. It's an individual sport. You're dieting, you're getting ready for a competition. One may be better than the other, which is the situation I had. And it causes a lot of problem, a lot of friction. I prefer to have somebody that would support what I do as I would support what he does.
I have the same feeling. I just don't think that you have to compete with the person you're living with.
Right, okay.
Okay. Now, ladies, do you feel still very feminine after you, or should I say sexy after you get to a certain point where you're in competition? Because I know when you grow for size and you want to get really cut.
Wait, hold on. You think I'm not sexy?
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying. I said, does it get to a point like, because when you're in competition, you really, you're growing in size, let's say.
I don't understand. What are you really trying to say here?
No, I'm not. I heard him backstage. He said you don't think you're sexy. Talk to him about it.
I'm about to get me done, dude.
No, we both find you very attractive.
Yeah, no, you're extremely sexy. I'm just saying, I don't know, struggling
Do you
inside.
scare men? Do men get scared off, though? I mean, you really are. I mean, when I was lifting all the time, I never got cut up like this. Do men find you intimidating?
I think sometimes they do, absolutely, of course, yeah. Most of the time they'll be like, they want to think that I want to kick their ass or whatever. And as a matter of fact, this is a lot smaller than I used to be. I used to be a lot more ripped. I think you guys have a picture of me before.
Oh. Oh, my God. See, I love that. That's awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah, I think the bigger that we get, the more we feel like we're filling out our natural frame, and our genetics start to show more and more. One of the reasons why I don't compete anymore is because they stopped judging the way that I liked people to look at the female bodybuilders, and that is aesthetically and built out of quality muscle.
Built out of quality muscle, because I know that they've gotten into more of the athleticism. Can we just do this by applause? I hope this doesn't come off rude. Ladies, do you find this attractive? Do you find that often? Do you think women don't find this as attractive as men do? Or, I mean, what is the breakup on this?
It's 50-50. I get a lot of you go girl and a lot of the other way, like that's kind of repulsive. For me, it was an obstacle. I had a very severe eating disorder. I had bulimia. I was hospitalized for 3 months. Trying to be skinny and small and fit in almost killed me.
You got over it, huh?
Bigger is better, baby.
Yeah. And a good point, I think, to point out, Jamie, is you gotta admire and respect a person because it's obviously a product of hard work, and dedication, and focus, and commitment, so all that.
Which brings me to the last question. What about steroid use? Do either of you ladies use steroids?
Just a lot of hard dedication, a lot of work.
It took me over 14 years to look like this. In the first few years I built, it was basically my structure, my shoulder width, and my waist taper that won me so many championships. I was the most drug-tested pro entering the pro ranks.
They just drug test you all the time? I'm used to that too, I know.
7 times in 1 year. I was drug tested 7 times in 1 year, and then every professional show I entered, I had to take a drug test initially before the contest.
Well, we think you look beautiful.
Yes,
Thank you very much for coming. Hey, don't go away, though, because when we come back, it's the ladies versus me.
And Carla Howe, settle down.
All right, first things first, we have a question from the audience. Will you stand up, please? What's your name?
Courtney.
What's your question, please?
I'm 35 and out of shape. Is it too late for me to get into that kind of shape without steroids?
It's never too late.
You just have to realize it's a lot of hard work and a lot of discipline. You have to be consistent every single day in the gym. You have to really want the goal that you're after.
Okay,
I'm
How many hours a
37.
day do you guys spend in the gym? Thank you very much, by the way. How many hours a day in the gym?
Anywhere from 1 hour to 3 hours.
Right, 'cause I like to pose. Show them my pose picture. I got a pose picture. Watch this. This is me all posed out one day. There we go.
Look at the shorts.
Look at those shorts.
The shorts are great. So, earlier
You think
you were
that's
doing...
good? You guys need to take your shirts off right
No.
now.
We're going to do the poses. Let's do that. You got some poses you were going to do for us.
Come on, Mario.
Show us, you're going to show us some poses. Let's do some poses.
We're supposed to pose with them.
Okay, yeah, we'll pose together then.
Okay. Double bicep.
Very dramatic music.
Front double bicep.
Front double bicep.
What
For
is that?
guys, heels together.
Yes.
Heels
Heels
together.
Squeeze your legs.
Point your quads
like a little
out like a
squat.
ballerina.
A little bit.
All right.
Legs out,
Come on,
legs
hold
out. Quads out.
Quads out.
Yeah.
What are quads? These?
These things.
Hips back, chest up.
I'm a duck.
Oh, my God. That's a little intimidating, though.
Okay, wait. So the quads out, get your duck thing,
All right, I'm good.
and then what?
Oh, I don't want to do that right next to them. Look at my hair
I
done.
don't have guns.
He said flex your bicep.
I can't.
Keep your chest up. Keep your chest
The
up.
chest
Come
up.
on.
You take a deep breath and go.
One.
You go like that? You go
Look
like
at
that?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what's another one? What's another one?
Side chest.
What's that? I got a piece of chest. We'll do that. Oh, my goodness.
What's that? This is like the Arnold one, huh? How you do that? I used to use it when I was a little kid. How do you do
Not
that?
like a girl. Not like a girl. Chest
What do you
up.
mean not like a
Chest
girl?
up.
Keep your arms underneath your rib cage.
Underneath.
Like
So
you're
you-
golfing.
Okay, well, like you're golfing, all
Keep
right.
your chest up.
Oh, but
And bring it underneath. Yeah, there you go. Bring it back.
there's like a whole technique to this.
A little twist there.
A little twist.
Squeeze back. Yeah.
Like that. There's like a whole technique to this.
I feel
Chest
silly.
high.
Okay, we got
I
one
feel
more.
silly.
We got one more.
One more. What is
Muscular.
it?
We got one more
Crab
pose.
pose, like a man.
A little cross.
Oh, that's just gnarly.
Is that that? Oh, that's the whole pose.
Full on Conan right there. Full on Conan right
Full on Conan. What about that one? How's that one?
there. I'd like to take Conan and Nikki, don't go away. We'll be right back. I'll be back.